Good evening. I'd like to welcome everyone on board this evening and all those business owners that have taken time out of their busy schedule to be a part of this training event. I just want to take a minute to introduce myself. My name is Kerry Miller. I am a small business owner also, and I have used these tools to actually increase my business, reduce my budget in marketing, and increase my ROI, and which drives the bottom line. We've been very successful in what we do. And so I just want to take time this evening to share with you some of the things that I use and show you how I use them so that you can take this information and build your business. I want to thank all of those who invited you folks in this evening. They're there for one reason. That's to help you increase your business, help you increase the foot traffic that walks through your door. So without further ado, we're going to get started here and start rolling through. There's one thing that I know. Everyone is tired of spending money on marketing with a zero return on investment. Everyone needs some help these days. We are going through one of the probably worst recessions that most of us have ever seen. Business is off, and we're all looking on how to drive people into our establishments. We all have to increase our foot traffic so that we can increase our bottom line. The people that invited you here tonight can help you turn this around. They can show you ways that just will absolutely blow your mind and do it within a reasonable budget that I know that you can afford. They have a plan and a marketing strategy that will literally change your business forever. As you sit there tonight, you're asking yourself, what can I do to increase my business? I've tried this and I've tried that, I've tried this, I've tried that, and nothing seems to work today. The one thing you need to do is you need to reach out and touch your customers. One thing that has kind of gone away in today's business arena is customer service. The ability to massage your customers and let them know that you care about them. What we're going to show you tonight is going to allow you and teach you to do just that. Tonight we're going to share with you the mobile marketing arena. Mobile marketing is absolutely exploding. Without question, it's the fastest growing avenue in the marketing strategy today. 1 in 5 small businesses will build a mobile web app in 2012. The question is will they be able to use that web app to drive traffic, to bring business into their establishments? Will they be able to use this tool to increase their business, drive their return on investment, and use it to their advantage? I would like to share just a couple of facts with you if I could. First off, there are more mobile phones on the planet than there are TVs. Secondly, 70% of all mobile searches result in action within an hour. I know as I drive down the street, I'm always on my phone and I'm looking for restaurants to eat at. I'm looking for places of business where I can buy materials for my company. I'm always searching for something on my phone. And the businesses that I can pull up on my mobile phone, the businesses that are mobile ready, those are the ones I'll do business with because I don't have time to sit there and try to pick out all the little words because their mobile site is not mobile ready. Mobile coupons get 10 times the redemption rate of traditional coupons. I know many of you right now are probably using the old-fashioned style. You do mailers, you do coupons and newspapers. What you need to be able to do is reach out to your customers immediately. And through the platform I'm going to share with you this evening, you'll be able to do that. 91% of all U.S. citizens have their mobile device within reach 24/7. Well, I bet even sitting here this evening that everyone on this call, everyone sitting in this event has their mobile phone right next to them. I'd like to share just a couple of stats with you if I could. U.S. mobile ad spending will grow from $790 million in 2010 to $4 billion in 2015. Local ad spend will grow from $404 million to $2.8 billion. Now that tells you something right there. You're either going to get on the train and you're going to ride that train from the station to the next stop, or you're going to miss the bus and you're going to be sitting there wondering what happened. You can see that the amount of money that will be spent on mobile marketing locally is absolutely phenomenal. Don't let it be your competition. This makes locally targeted mobile ads 51% of overall U.S. mobile ad spending, growing to 70% by 2015. In 2011, mobile local search revenues were $400 million, rising to $3.2 billion in 2016. When someone searches for you on their mobile phone, you want to make sure that they find you. But more importantly, when you pop up at the top of Google and they click on your site, they've got to be able to see who you are. They've got to be able to understand your site, and it's got to be simple so that they get the information immediately what they're looking for. My question to you is this. When someone pulls up your mobile site, when you pull up your mobile site, do you see the site on the left? The one that's extremely hard to read, that looks just exactly like your website? It looks really good on a big screen. But on a mobile site, it doesn't look good at all. You can't read it. Your customers can't read it. So what are they going to do? They're going to click off of it, and they're going to go to the next site, and the one that they can read, that's the customer, that's the business that they're going to. If your site looks like the one on the right, then you're in the right direction. You've gone exactly the direction you need to go to. Number one, it's simple. Just point and click buttons, click to call, a little bit of information about us. There's one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to convolute the site that your customers are going to on a mobile device. When someone searches on a smartphone, you want to make sure, number one, it loads quickly. We all know what it's like to pull up a site on a mobile phone that's heavily laden with graphics that are too big for the phone. We're in a 3G area and not a 4G area, or there's no Wi-Fi. It loads extremely slow, and the first thing you do is get out of it. That's the first thing your customers will do. So you want to make sure that your phone site, when your app comes up, it looks exactly like the one on the right. Simple, easy to use, easy to follow, all the information that the customer is looking for, and then what happens? They come to your doorstep. Let me talk to you about your social presence for a moment. And I know everybody says, oh man, here we go again. Social presence. Urban Spoon, Facebook. I'm Facebook to death. Twitter, Yelp, YouTube, Foursquare, Google+. Social presence today is now more important than ever. And the reasons it's more important is, one thing Google has done is they've really started cutting out those who flood the backlink market. They go out and they buy these little programs and they hook up the backlinks and hook up the backlinks, and they're irrelevant backlinks. What they're looking for is relevant social presence. And the best way to do that is get on board with the social media that is relevant today. Foursquare, one of the fastest growing mediums on the internet today. Okay? It's a huge rewards program. Yelp gives you great presence. YouTube. If you don't have several YouTube videos up, just little 30-second YouTube videos that are SEO'd and has the right keywords and the right descriptions in them, that's putting you on the first page of Google in your area, you need to start doing it now. You need to speak to the person who sent you to this call so that they can help you do that. Urban Spoon, Twitter, Facebook. If you don't have a Facebook fan page and it's not set up correctly, you're losing out, because when you do not have these social sites set up correctly, it's not helping you to drive your sites to the front page of Google. Also, when you have a mobile site, when your site is mobile ready, Google also takes that account, and they give you points for that. And that also helps you drive your site up to the front page of Google. Tonight I'm going to talk to you about a service plan, a marketing plan that consists of a five-pronged approach. And all these implementations work together in concert with each other and should be combined for a maximum effectiveness. We've put this plan together so that everything works together. You take off one part of it, you weaken the link. You take off two parts of it and the bridge gets really shaky. You take off three parts of it and you're really losing everything you need to drive business into your establishment, to take that foot traffic where it needs to go, to take the money and place it in your cash register. So I highly recommend, as we talk tonight, you think about all the things that I'm saying, because what you need to do is you need the total package. You don't need a piece of a package. A lot of companies out there today are selling pieces of package. We have put together a total marketing platform to help you drive your business. The power of mobile marketing. We know that the power of mobile marketing is absolutely growing. There's text marketing, mobile coupons, mobile tagging or QR codes, mobile applications like mobile web apps. What industries are using them? Absolutely everybody. Medical industry, follow up with office visits, provide wellness information, promote new service offerings. Well, my mother was just in the hospital, and I walked around the hospital, and everything in there had a QR code on it. And I went up and I scanned all the QR codes, and it took me to all the mobile websites. And I literally sat in the hospital for 3 days reading these websites, these mobile sites, because it gave me something to do, for one. But it intrigued me that they used the QR code and the mobile apps to market their medical services. Beauty salons, pre-appointment reminders, to fill open time slots. Think about this for a moment. If you're on here this evening and you own a beauty shop, it's Saturday morning and it's 10 o'clock. And you've got about 9 seats open out of a 15-seat shop. And you get onto this platform that I'm going to show you here in just a minute, and you send out a special to all your clients. Next thing you know, they're coming in because you've sent out that special. You're able to market to them when you need them to come in, and you fill up those seats. Increase foot traffic on slow days. The retail industry. Provide discount offerings. Promote new products. Advertise special sales, in-store events. Bring people in on those slow days. The service industry. Let's say you're on here this evening and you own a lawn service or some type of service like that. You can promote your services and increase your client base. Eateries, restaurants, last-minute coupons to fill empty seats. Invigorate profits on dead nights. Think of this if you own a restaurant. It's Tuesday afternoon and you say, man, Wednesday's coming and it's my slowest day. I really need to get people in here on Wednesday. If I could just do that, every day of the week would be successful. What you do is at about 10:30 when everybody's getting hungry, you put together that advertisement, you put together that special, you put together exactly what you need to fill up those empty seats. You send it out about 10:30. At 11 o'clock, everybody starts coming in because you've touched them at the right time. Number one, they're sitting there. It's almost lunchtime and they're hungry. Number two, they know it's Wednesday and it's the middle of the week and they don't have a lot of money left. And so they've got a special coupon to come into your place of business to spend their money with you. Clubs and theaters, 2-for-1 deals, last-minute specials. The power of mobile marketing is absolutely phenomenal. Why mobile marketing? Why do you want to use this device? What is this device all about? Common uses of the smartphones, places to shop. My wife and I, we get those coupons every week, and that's how we set up our weekend shopping spree. She knows I like to scan QR codes, and when all the coupons come in, we go through there and we flip through the phone, and she decides exactly where she wants to go shopping that weekend. And then we also do the restaurants the same way, and we find the restaurant coupons, and that's the restaurants we go to. Where to dine, update on parties, seek service professionals. The old filters are dying out. Promotional emails hit the spam folder. If you don't know how to market correctly with email, it all goes away. Nobody reads it. Direct mail flyers goes to the trash. Nobody reads direct mail flyers anymore. They're busy. They don't have time for that. But one thing that they do read, they read their text messages. Our five-pronged approach touches all the social media facts. It touches SMS marketing. It touches email marketing. It uses the QR code in print advertising to drive people to your site. I'd be willing to bet that everyone on this call tonight, everyone that's attending this event this evening, probably has a website. And you probably sit there every evening and say, you know what, I wonder why people don't go to my website. I wonder why I'm 3,728 on Google and the guys at sites look terrible are number one. I spent all this money on a website and it's just not working for me. It's because you don't have the right marketing set in place. Okay? Everybody's SEOing their sites, but no one is marketing that site. We want to teach you how to market your site along with this platform. Pull everything together. With the QR code is extremely powerful. I saw a article the other day, and this article was about a bakery. And this bakery took the QR code and they sold cupcakes. And that's all they sold was cupcakes. That was their specialty. And that's what they did. So they took a QR code and they printed it out on the with the edible ink and on the edible little paper that they put on top of cakes and things. And they printed that QR code, and that QR code had a special on it. When people scan the QR code, it would tell them to come back on their next visit and buy one cupcake and get one cupcake free. They absolutely exploded their business, placing a QR code on top of a cupcake. Foursquare, loyalty program, check-in rewards, Twitter and Facebook. A lot of people say, man, Twitter's flooded, Facebook is flooded. That's because people are not using it correctly. We want to teach you how to use those platforms correctly. More sales, better customer engagement, and most importantly, the mobile web app. If people cannot see your mobile site on a smartphone, they're not going to stay and they're not going to read it. They don't have time to sit there and blow it up and take a look at it. They want to be able to see exactly what the information is that they need, and then they're going to move on. And if your site is readable, more than likely they're going to come visit you. Let's look at customer loyalty programs for a moment through Foursquare. When customers check in, when they get there, they hit a button and it checks them in. They share it on Facebook. They can share it on Twitter. Your business gets exposure with every single check-in. Now, let's say that 200 people come in tonight and they check in with Foursquare through the Foursquare loyalty program, through the rewards program. And those 300 people, they reach out and they have 300 people on their Facebook. 300 people times 300, that's what, 9,000 people. 9,000 people were just exposed to your business with a couple of clicks of a button. You see, if you learn how to use these programs successfully and you learn how to use these programs correctly, the advertising that you can do is phenomenal, and your ROI greatly increases for what you're doing. How do you get started? You list your offers you would like to provide your customers. Your Foursquare setup will include a decal to display at your business. The person who invited you here this evening will show you exactly how to use this customer loyalty program. Twitter implementation. If you don't have a Twitter site, you need to get one. And your person who sent you here this evening will show you how to drive people to your Twitter site to follow you using QR code marketing and other marketing aspects so that you can build your Twitter base. Why? Because when you market to these folks, you want to be able to hit them via Twitter, you want to hit them via text, you want to hit them via Facebook, and you want to hit them via email. So you just get started, you choose your Twitter name, and your person who sent you here tonight can help you do that. Very simple. And I know that everyone on this call is busy. I know I'm very busy. I put in about 20 hours a day every single day. So I understand getting busy. We have the tools that you need to get started. And we have the people, the marketing consultants and experts to help you get where you need to go. Mass text messaging. Mobile coupons are redeemed 10 times more than paper coupons. And I understand paper coupon marketing. I've done it for years. I've not done paper coupon marketing since I've set up my mobile marketing platform. The key to success is brevity when crafting text offers. You don't want to send somebody a 120-character text offer. You keep it short, you keep it sweet, and you drive the business into your establishment. Our text messaging campaign will allow you to engage as never before. I ask each one of you on this call tonight, do you pass up a text message? When someone texts you, do you not read it? Absolutely you do, because you don't know if it's important or not. It could be the kids. It could be the wife telling you to bring milk home. It could be telling your best buddy asking you if you want to come over to the football game. We read our text messages. Text messaging is very, very hot today. Why? Because everyone reads them. Mobile web app design and hosting. First off, you have to create the look and feel of a native smartphone app. You have to be able to engage the customers, create original content, redirect customers to VIP offers. Customers today are looking for specials. We all know that they're looking for something a little bit off, maybe a free drink, something to reduce the cost of whatever they're coming into your establishment for. You're going in to get a haircut today, and you'd like to have $2 off your haircut. It normally costs you $12. I'm going to go in and spend $10. You bet if that special is today, I'm going to go in and do that and save that $2. Maybe I need the transmission fluid changed in my car. And this Friday, because Joe's usually slow on Friday, he sends out a special. Receive 10% off your transmission fluid change. Receive 5% off your oil change. What am I going to do? I'm going to go visit Joe because he's fixing to save me a ton of money. You see, when you redirect your customers to your place of business with VIP offers, you greatly increase your bottom line because you have people in the seats purchasing, and 9 out of 10 times, when someone comes in and purchases something and they've got a coupon, they actually purchase more because they save more. I'll give you a prime example. I drive about 20 miles to fill up with gas. Now, I pass by about 100 stations to go to this particular place. But I do that for one reason. I receive 5 cents a gallon off on my fuel, and I get a free car wash. So I get a $5 car wash, and I receive 5 cents a gallon off. I just made money by going and doing that. I saved on my car wash. I get my vehicle cleaned. I saved on my gas. And even though it cost me about the same amount of money, I was able to do 2 things instead of 1. Why? Because they give a special. Specials are very, very important. Suggested branding strategy. Many of the best mobile sites only have a few options, and I want you to understand this. When you're sitting down with your marketing consultant, the person who drove you here this evening to see this presentation, when you're sitting down with them, remember you want to keep it simple. Flashy, heavy graphics, overbuilding the site, slows the site down. You don't want to do that. You want to keep it simple. And our platform allows you to build a simple yet powerful site that does absolutely amazing things. First off, you want to show them how to find us. Our platform gives you door-to-door directions via Google Maps. Tell them when you are open. I search most of the time when I'm on the road and I'm looking for a place to eat. I want to see if this place is open. I can make and map out my entire trip. I can say, okay, I'm 54 miles from here, and they're open till midnight, and it is 9 o'clock. I can make it, and I can stop and eat. Because their site allowed me to see that right there on the spot. How to reach us. Click to call. I don't know how many times you sit there and you try to dial the number and you got it wrong. You had to hit this backspace, and then you tried it again. You hit the backspace. The next thing you know, you've already passed the exit 15 miles back. Click to call is very important. You put the phone number in. All you do is touch a button. It automatically comes up in your phone. Hit dial, and you get a hold of the person. How to reach us. What we offer. You don't have to overfill your offers. Take your best offers, okay? If, for example, if you have a beauty shop and you have shampoo on sale this week, but you've got 40 bottles of shampoo, don't put all 40 bottles of shampoo on your site. What you want to do is you want to highlight your special. Don't overdo it. People don't want to dig that deep on their mobile phone, okay? Keep it extremely simple. Social media links. Extremely important. What that does is not only is your social media driving your SEO for your search engines, okay, but when people are going in there, search engines are looking at that, and they're saying, oh man, look at all the people that goes to this guy. He must have a really hot site, and he must have a really hot establishment that everyone wants to go to. Let's raise him up in Google. And that's the way Google works today. So your social media links are extremely important. And then you want to have this. You want to make sure a link to the full website is there. Because when they've stopped and they're doing what they're doing and they're sitting in the hotel at night or they're sitting at home tonight, they remember your site. It's bookmarked in their phone. They click on that and they say, oh, there's the website right there. Let's go see what else they have. Extremely important. Yet very simple, okay? Not graphic intensive, which absolutely will drive customers away if you over-graphic your mobile site. I'm just telling you now. How do you get started? First off, you want to put your About Us info in there, okay? Your special requests or your custom content. You just start building your app nice and slow. Make sure everything is in place exactly the way you want it. And the consultant that brought you here this evening will walk you through exactly that. Now let's talk about QR code marketing for a moment. First off, it increases your brand awareness offline and online. I'm going to ask this question real quick, and if you would, there's a question box on here. And I want everybody just to say yes. We're not going to get deep into questions here or talk about anything specific, but I just want you to say yes in the question box if you've scanned a QR code within the last 7 days. Just type in yes in the question box, and I'll start watching them come across. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And the yeses are flooding in. Why? Because QR marketing is extremely powerful. I don't know what it is about that little symbol. Okay? Thank you. Okay, you guys can stop now. I think we got the point. And they're continuing to come. Why? Because that QR code is very powerful. We all walk down the streets and we scan those QR codes. They jump off at us and we want to scan them to see what it is. What that QR code does is it directs the person scanning to an offline or an online location. And what you're able to do is you're able to take that little code and send them exactly where you want them to go. SEO on a website is great, but there is nothing that drives traffic to a mobile site like the QR code. People are intrigued by it. They just love to scan them. They want to look at it. They look at your site. They can bookmark your site. They say, wow, that's cool. I'm going to save that. Hey, Dad, let's go eat at this restaurant later on. I'm going to put this in my phone. It's got directions to it right here. They're open till 10 o'clock. They've been open since 1972, and it's a family-owned restaurant. It says they've got the best chicken fried steak in town. Or the little girl says, hey, Mom, I just scanned this QR code and I saved it to my phone and I can get $5 off on my haircut. I need a haircut today because I've got school pictures on Monday. You see, it just all works together. You can QR code a phone number. You can QR code a website. You can QR code online video to YouTube. You can QR code social media profile. Let me just hit on YouTube again real quick. If you folks on this call do not have a half a dozen 30-second YouTube videos that is keyworded to your area and has the information to your business for your area, do not wait till the end of the week to do that. You'll be amazed at what it'll do for you. Contact the person who has sent you here today and have them set up your YouTube marketing. Direct your QR code to your VIP text marketing sign up. Extremely important. You've just captured their information. And what does that do for you? It allows for you to market to them. Why? Because they opted in to your list. Okay? And you got to make sure that folks opt in. You can't just go in and fill up your list with phone numbers that you know and email addresses that you know. They have to opt in. So what you do is you use this QR code to opt them in to your mobile site. Okay? Then you can send out offers directly to your warm market. Your transmission needs to be changed today. Send out a special. You got a burger on sale? Send out a special. Your haircut's in place? Send out a special. You have a hardware store? Send out a special. No matter what it is, you can send out a special. Maybe you're a dentist on the call tonight. Saturdays are terrible for you. Business has really dropped off. Give somebody 10% off because they signed into your opt-in on Saturday mornings. Watch your business increase. It's going to happen. Our platform provides everything for you all in one place. It saves you time so you can focus on your business. Now, I've saved the best towards the end here. And this is what I'd like to do for you. I'm going to show you the marketing platform. This is live. It's not slides. I'm going to move that over. Okay? This is how simple the marketing platform is. When you get your mobile app all set up and your consultant sits down with you, he's going to go over this with you. And he's going to show you exactly how to do this, how to log in, and everything you need to do. There's a few things that you have to do. First off, you have to sign up for texting. Okay? You want to make sure that your texting platform is all set up and ready to go. Now, I'm going to walk through this kind of slow here because I want you to understand everything you can do. See these text keywords right here? Text subscribers? I can put in different keywords and have people sign up for different areas. Let's say that I own a little sports bar, and Friday night is karaoke night. And I can put in a keyword of karaoke, okay? And I can have them type keyword karaoke to my number, and everybody that's interested in karaoke in my place of business will get a special reminder about karaoke night. Let's go back to the marketing platform here. And so you can see that you can set up several different text keywords. I put employee in here for a reason. I want you to think about this for a moment. Many of you out there that are on this call tonight have employees. And what happens when you have employees? They tend to call in because they're sick. They tend to call in because their boyfriend is coming over. They tend to call in because of 5 million different reasons. So what you have to do is when somebody calls in, you have to get on the phone and you have to start calling everybody and try to get a hold of them. And it takes you 3 hours to finally find somebody to fill that spot. What you can do here is have every one of your employees go in and sign up and type in keyword employee. Now when someone doesn't show up, you can go into your marketing platform. You can click on, and I don't have a subscriber in there, but you could click on that just like right here I've got a subscriber there. I could click on that under employee, and everybody that's an employee would get a text message, an email message, a Facebook message, and a Twitter message telling them that, hey, I need somebody to come in tonight. And guess what? You don't have to chase people down. They're going to read their text. They're going to read their Facebook. They're going to read the Twitter post, and they're going to get their email. So you have just saved yourself hours trying to drive somebody into work, because somebody out there wants to come to work. They want to make some extra money. They want to make a little overtime this week. And it has simplified the entire process. So let's say this is the transmission shop. I'm hooked on the transmission shop, maybe because I need to have my oil changed. But it's Friday, and I want to make sure that I can get all my customers into my transmission shop on Friday. So I'm going to give a little special to everyone that has signed up. So I'm going to say, come in this Friday. Whatever this Friday, I'm just going to say 8/10. I don't know what the Friday is. This Friday, 2012. And receive 10% off your oil change. And let me tell you, because I need my oil changed, or even if I'm about 1,000 miles short, what am I going to do? I've got a special. It's on Friday. I'm free on Friday. I'm going to drive to that establishment, and I'm going to take that foot traffic right into his business, and that is business that he would not have had because he didn't reach out and touch me. I'm going to tell you, folks, and you're all business people in here tonight, that is customer service at its best. Your customers will appreciate that. Your customers will love you for that. Why? Because you're helping them help themselves, making decisions in the direction that they need to go for the week. I would love for somebody to do that for me. Say, hey, Carrie, I know you need an oil change. I'll tell you what, come in Friday and I'll give you 10% off. You bet I'll be there. Or it's 10:30 on Thursday and I'm hungry and I've only got $5 left into my budget because that's what my wife gives me for the week. And I've got $5 left, and Joe's Grill up the street has a hamburger on sale with a drink for $2.99. And he sends out that message at 10:30. Guess where I'm going to go? I'm going to go to the grill because I've got $5. I got enough to give him a tip, eat my meal, and go to the house. Everything works out good. Customer service at its best. Not only is this a super marketing platform, not only does it allow you to have the rewards programs when your customers that frequent your place of business regularly receive special rewards, but this is a customer service platform which keeps you in touch with your business. All those who frequent your business at the click of a button. It doesn't get any easier than that. Now I'm going to go down here. Okay. Let me log in here to post on Facebook here. There it goes. It's logging in. And you can see the message has already been placed in the preview section. Come in this Friday at 8, 10, 12 and receive 10% off your oil change. There's my email message, my Facebook message, and my Twitter message. Now, it took me a while because I explained every button on here. But I literally could have done that in about a minute and a half and go down here and click Send Message Now. And that has been posted to everyone that is opted into my list. Gone out in a split second, and everyone receives that information. Now, I don't know about you, but marketing doesn't come any easier than that. I've done billboard advertising. I've done the postcard advertising. It takes 2 weeks to get a postcard advertisement out if the mail goes out correctly. If the company that I've just paid $2,000 to make my mailing work does it correctly. Okay? It took me 2 seconds to do that. And you know what? I know that everyone that it went to got it because they opted in to receive it. Okay? If they're in there, they're going to receive it. If they haven't opted out, they're going to receive it. And that's just how simple the platform is. You just log into onetab.mobi in your control panel, and your marketing is ready to go. I want to show you something else that's really cool. Many of us are married to our businesses. This is what's called a mobile emulator. This is an HT Evo 4G. Okay, this is how I check to see if my clients' sites are mobile ready. Okay, and I'm going to put that right in the middle there. I hope you can see it. This is the mobile marketing platform that you can use on your smartphone. Let's say that you get hung out at 10:30 and you know you need to send out that special message to your clients that want, because it's your slow day. And you want to send them in, you want to drive them into your place of business. All you have to do is go into your onetab.mobi, put in your information, the same information we just put in there. I can send it out to my text list. I can send it out to my email list. I can send it and post it on Facebook. I can post it on Twitter. I put my message in, click Send Now, and it works exactly like the platform I just showed you that's on your desktop or your laptop. Absolutely amazing program that allows you to be able to do that. You're not married to a desk. You can literally go out somewhere and maybe take a little day off and still do all your marketing within a couple of minutes and know that your business never slowed down. The great thing about this platform is you're in control of your marketing. We place all of our money in someone's hands when it comes to marketing. And we expect that that person's doing their job, but we don't always know that what they're supposed to do is going to happen. I don't have to depend on someone else at 10:30 on Tuesday to send out my special. If I'm not in my office, I can do it on my phone as I'm driving down the road if I have to. I can pull over, put my information in, click Send Now, and bam, I've done my marketing for the day. I don't have to wonder if someone that I'm paying, did you get that word I said? That I'm paying to do that job is doing it for me. I'm the one that's in control. There's two things you want to do. You want to stay in control of your business, and you want to be in control of your marketing. Okay? And our consultants will show you exactly how to do that. But that was our smartphone application for marketing. The folks that brought you here tonight brought you here for one reason. They're here to help you to grow your business. They're here to help you launch your business into another era. Mobile marketing is here to stay. Many of you wish that you would have been on the beginning of the .com boom. Today you are part of the mobile boom. And with this platform that you just saw, this simple platform, and the marketing consultant that you spoke with ties everything together that you see here, your Facebook, your Urban Spoon, your YouTube, your Twitter, your Google+, your Foursquare, and your Yelp. You take all those tools, you couple it with your marketing platform, you couple it with your web app, and you have everything you need to reach out to your customers every single day and drive that business back into your establishment. Marketing's getting tough today. Billboards are everywhere. They're not turning the ROI that they used to. QR code marketing is absolutely booming. Put your QR code on everything in your place of business. When you give someone a business card, it should have your QR code on it. When you give someone a flyer that comes into your business, you need to have your QR code on it. When they walk in your door, they need to see your QR code so they can scan it. Why? Because that little code will drive them directly into your mobile site. Not only that, you want to be able to redirect your website, your current website, into your mobile site. This is what happens. You have a great mobile site. You've just spent several $1,000s to get someone to build you a mobile site. And it's a great site. And they put it on a different URL that a customer is never going to see. You love it because it looks good. It probably doesn't load fast because it's too graphic intensive. But you've got a good looking site, but no traffic. Okay? What we do here is we redirect your current website into your mobile site. So if they're on a smartphone and they put in mysteakhouse.com and I'm on my mobile phone, it's going to go to my mobile site. If I'm sitting in my house and I go to mysteakhouse.com, it's going to drive me to my normal website. So we have a redirect feature that is absolutely amazing so that when people are on their smartphones, it automatically detects it and it opens up your smartphone app. It doesn't take them to a website that they can't read. So we have all the tools in place. We have everything you need to get your marketing strategies going. Everything in place for you to start driving business into your establishment. The only thing that's stopping you from doing it is you. You know, we sit back and I do the same thing. Trust me. I say, man, do I need to spend this much money on this? Do I need to do this? Do I really need that? Well, I'm going to tell you, there's one thing I need, and that's customers. Especially in this day and time when competition is tough and other people are doing things that I'm not doing. I had to get on the mobile marketing bandwagon. That's where I started. I started using this platform and it started driving customers, and that's why I believe in it. That's why I've started training on it. My expertise is in YouTube SEO and social media and the mobile app industry. I also own a construction company, and I use this product to drive business to my construction company. That's what got me started in this industry. I love it, and it's a tool that I have to use. Why? Because if I don't, my competition is going to catch up with me. I want to thank everyone for attending this meeting this evening. It's been an absolute pleasure to share this platform with you. It's been an absolute pleasure to talk with you this evening, and you take time out of your busy day to come and attend this meeting. I'm going to take just a couple of questions real quick. There's a question box on your collar there, on your little bar that pops up on your go-to meeting. If you'd like to ask a couple of questions, just type the question in there. I'll be more than happy to answer it. One question, let me answer real quick. Someone just asked, what are the prices? The consultant that you met with, the person who invited you to this event, they will be in contact with you. Prices vary depending on area. We have people here from all over the country. Prices vary a little bit different in different areas, so they will talk to you about the pricing. I don't want to discuss that with you this evening because I don't know exactly what their pricing is for the area that you're in. Is the marketing platform a part of the mobile app platform? Yes. Your mobile app, your marketing platform, all your social media tie-ins, all of that comes together. All that's in one platform. Now, if you don't have those platforms set up, your consultant will talk to you about that. Any other questions? Thank you, ma'am. I think we have an absolute wonderful product also. I tell you, it does wonders for me. It's a great product if you use it, and I know that your consultants will be in touch with you and teach you how to do that. One thing we do is we have a lot of training, and we're going to have a lot of these trainings, so we'll be bringing you clients back into the training fold. Yes, Canada. How are you this evening? Thank you for coming on board. We are in Canada. We're also in Australia. We're in, yes, Canada, Australia, the United Kingdom. I believe that they told me today we're getting ready to move into Ireland. and Kenya. So we are a worldwide company, and we're growing very rapidly. Yes, we do have texting in New Zealand and Australia. Matter of fact, they are wrapping that up this evening as we speak. So that's coming on board. I know they've been testing on that all day. So texting, we do have that in Australia and New Zealand, and it's going to be an awesome program for the companies down there in Australia. Australia is really booming for us now. I know we've got a couple of people in here from Australia tonight, so I welcome you guys on board. I know it's a little bit late. Okay, well, we're going to wrap it up. I want to thank everybody so much for being a part of this evening. We're going to do this again throughout the month. If there have any questions at all, please get a hold of the person that invited you here this evening. I know they will be getting in touch with you. So we look forward to speaking with everyone, and I know that your consultants look forward to working with you. God bless, and everyone have an absolute wonderful evening.